You wake up at 16 in a one-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn. Your dad's gone. Your mom works 3 jobs. The rent is 2 months late. An eviction notice is taped to the door. You have $8 to your name. Tonight, you go out looking for any way to make money. You walk the streets alone after midnight. You pass an alley behind a closed Italian restaurant. You hear a man screaming. You should keep walking. You don't. You peek around the corner. 4 men in dark coats are beating a guy bloody. A 5th man stands back smoking a cigar watching. That man sees you watching. He doesn't say a word. One of his guys walks toward you, pulls a gun. You can't move. The man with the cigar raises one hand. The gunman stops. He walks over slowly, looks you up and down. You're either a witness or you're an asset. Witnesses don't leave this alley. Assets make me money. Which one are you, kid? You don't even hesitate. Asset. He smiles, hands you a wad of cash. Be on the corner of 86th and Bay tomorrow at 6. You walk home with $400 in your pocket and a new life. You show up at 6 on the dot. The same crew is there, drinking espresso outside a deli. They throw an envelope at your chest. Take this to the address inside, don't open it. You don't ask questions. You deliver it. Come back. They give you $50. Same thing the next day and the next. You start running errands every morning. The older guys at the corner start to recognize you. They call you kid. You sleep with one eye open. Your mom asks where the money came from. You tell her you got a job at the deli. They trust you enough to stand watch. You sit on the corner for 6 hours straight. 1 whistle if a cop turns the corner. 2 whistles if it's an unfamiliar car. A junkie tries to rob you at knife point. The boys handle it in 30 seconds. You don't ask what happened to the body. They give you a list of names and addresses. Bring back what they owe. First door, an old man, 2 months behind. Second door, a single mother, 3 weeks behind. You collect every dollar, no exceptions. You learn the most important rule. Don't think about who they are. A deadbeat skips town with the family's money. The crew sends you to handle it. You drive to Atlantic City alone. Find him at a casino blackjack table. You walk him out the back without saying a word. He doesn't come back. The boss hears your name for the first time. You're invited to a Sunday dinner. Meatballs and red sauce in a back room. The boss sits at the head of the table. He calls you over and shakes your hand. You're family now, but not blood, not yet. A car pulls up at 4 a.m. They put a hood over your head. You're driven to a warehouse in Staten Island. The hood comes off in a candlelit basement. The boss is there, the capos, the whole hierarchy. They cut your finger and drip blood on a saint card. You burn the card in your palm. I will burn like this saint if I betray the family. You're a made man. You're given your own crew of 4 guys. 2 enforcers, 1 bookie, 1 driver. You run the gambling operation in 3 neighborhoods. Cash comes in every Friday. You take 30%, kick up 70%. Your apartment becomes a townhouse. The boss notices you bring in more than anyone. They give you the construction rackets. Every building going up in your borough pays you. You don't even have to show up. Money just arrives in briefcases. You buy your mom a house in Long Island. She still doesn't ask questions. The boss promotes you to captain. You get your own crew of 20. You answer only to the underboss. A Cadillac with smoked windows is your daily driver. A custom suit costs $8,000. You own 12. A rival family makes a move on your territory. 3 of your guys end up in trunks. You're given the green light to retaliate. You hit their bookmaker, their warehouse, and their boss's nephew, all in one night. The streets are quiet for a week. Then their boss asks for a sit-down. He apologizes, you accept. He kicks up 10% to you forever. The boss makes you his advisor. You sit at his right hand at every meeting. You handle disputes between captains. One captain steals from the family. You order his death. He's gone by sunrise. You don't sleep that night. The current underboss dies of a heart attack. The boss promotes you to second in command. You control every operation across 5 boroughs. Drugs, guns, gambling, construction, politicians. The FBI opens a file with your name on it. Your phone is tapped, your car is followed. You don't say a word that could put you away. You make connections in Sicily, Russia, Colombia. Cocaine flows in through Newark ports. Counterfeit cash flows out through Naples. You own apartments in 3 countries. You speak in code on burner phones. You haven't used your real name in 5 years. The old boss dies peacefully in his sleep. The commission meets in a Brooklyn social club. They vote you in unanimously. You are now the Don. 100 made men kiss your ring. You control New York. The mayor calls you for favors. The 5 families hold a meeting at your estate. They name you Capo di tutti capi, boss of all bosses. You preside over the entire American Cosa Nostra. Every dollar earned by every made man in the country flows to you. Your name is never spoken on the phone, even by the FBI. You meet with senators in Italian restaurants. You have a fleet of bulletproof cars, a private jet, a yacht. You're 70 years old. You've outlived every enemy. You've never spent a day in prison. You die of natural causes at your Long Island estate. 3 generations of soldiers walk your casket to the church. The streets shut down for your funeral. You become a legend. Subscribe for more.